There's no need to be an asshole. There's no need to be rude and be an asshole. If you want to be fired, I will talk to your boss and tell him about you. Yeah, because you're not going to talk to me like I'm shit. You're not going to disrespect me like I'm shit. You just told me to shut up. You just told me to shut up. That was very rude. You did. It was rude. It was rude. And I'm recording. I have a camera myself. So that's cool. I don't give a fuck about these cameras. I have my own camera. I'm recording. I'm recording. You should humble yourself. You should humble yourself. I'm not asking anybody for anything. You should humble yourself because you don't bully me. You don't scare me. You don't bully me. You don't bully me. You don't scare me. You don't bully me. You don't scare me. Okay? Have a good one. Have a nice life. Instead of wearing your little heart out, your tiny little heart out, have a nice life. You and your BMW. I meet several people like you every day. I meet assholes like you every day. I'm not shocked at your behavior. I'm really not. You better hope to God nothing happens to you in these streets. What goes around comes around. Mark my words. Mark my words. Be careful while driving, too. You don't want to get into a crash. I've seen plenty of young people lose their life and die over car crashes and car accidents. And I'm not wishing anything on them, but you need to watch. You have to watch how you talk to people. Can't talk to people any kind of way and get away with it. I don't know what this dude is used to. I don't know what he's used to. I know he's a new guy because I never seen him here before. And I would come to the AMPM all the time, this Arco gas station. So I don't know really what we're used to, but I just know that he met his match. You're not going to fuck around with me and disrespect me. I don't allow anybody to do that. I don't allow anybody, whether it be police officers, whether they be lieutenants or they be supervisors, it doesn't matter to me. I've met them all. Supervisors, lieutenants, managers, sheriff, California Highway Patrol. I've met them all. Managers, security, and police. I've met them all. And frankly, I'm not afraid of any of them. People forget I know my rights as an American citizen. If you're an American citizen and you have your legal, you know your rights. Nobody can fuck with you. Police, California Highway Patrol, sheriff, anybody else. If nobody can fuck with you because you know who you are, you know your rights. If you get stopped by cops, you know what to do. You get pulled over by a cop, you get pulled over by sheriff, you know what to do. Nobody can threaten me and make me feel less than, make me feel scared, because I don't feel scared. I have the power of God with me, so I don't feel scared. I don't feel scared. I don't feel intimidated by anybody. I like people that are kind, and I like people that know how to be kind and know how to articulate their words, and they can have a conversation with me without arguing with me, without trying to insult me, without trying to mock me. They can have intelligent conversations. That's what I like about most people that are kind and intelligent. And you can tell they have their emotional intelligence intact. You can tell because they don't have a need to mock somebody. They don't have a need to be rude and disrespectful to anybody. They don't have a need to do that. People that are respectable, they don't need to do that. They don't need to go that low. You don't have to go low. You can aim high at the head or the jugular. Go for the jugular. But like I said earlier, nobody has a reason to act the way they do. Act disrespectful, act like we have no manners, act like we weren't raised. I don't know what's up, but that's not it. And mind you, I'm 29 going on 30. I'll be 30 next year. The ridiculousness that I've seen, this guy, he won't last too long. He will meet his match. This guy will meet his match. He won't last too long at this gas station. That's what I do know. He won't last long at all. And that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate because this guy is young and he wants to insult me. That will not work. Not when you're emotionally intelligent and you don't have to insult people, you don't have to mock people, but you can still get your point across without mocking somebody, without talking down on them, without calling them names. That's amazing to me. So we had an exchange of words and everything is good. But I'm gonna pray for that guy because I don't know really what he's going through. But the need to talk down on me, the need to disrespect me, that's gotta end. Because I don't disrespect anybody at this gas station, wherever I'm at, on a bus, on a train. I don't disrespect anybody. It's yes, ma'am, no, sir, because that's how I was raised. That's how I was brought up. So I'm not used to somebody talking to me crazy. I'm not used to that. I'm not going to get used to that either. So, like I said, I don't know what's going on in his life. You know, he went on about his business. He got in his BMW and drove wherever he needed to go. And I hope he gets there safely, too. But he's young and stupid right now. I'll be 30 next year, and I've learned certain things, you know, you can't do. It's too easy for people to like literally be disrespectful and get away with being that way towards people because, you know, people use TikTok. Like I use TikTok, YouTube, I use Instagram, I use Facebook. And people get too comfortable. They get too comfortable, like Mike Tyson said. They get too comfortable disrespecting people. They get too comfortable insulting people and not, you know, dealing with the consequences that come after that. You know? So I'm letting you guys know on TikTok what I go through all the time. That's why I post videos almost all the time, almost every other day, because there's always something crazy going on over here. And these people think that they're so-called punishing me. Well, they aren't. That's up to God himself to do. That's not up to these people. They are just getting off of work. They're picking up their kids or whatever they're choosing to do with their time. But no one has a right to disrespect anybody when nobody is like me. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm recording, I'm making a video. That's what I'll continue to do. I'm not monetizing from any of it, by the way. I know a lot of people use Patreon or Buy Me a Coffee, that type of app, but I use none of that. I'm not monetizing off of any of these videos that I'm posting. I'm just posting because I want people to see this is it. I've had black people treat me like shit. I've had white people treat me like shit. I've had people that were Indian, people that were Middle Eastern. They've treated me like shit too. I've had a mixture. I'm just too shocked though at when I came here to Woodland Hills that people would act the way they do. I'm just shocked. They changed everything about themselves. It's not authentic to me. I'm not meeting really authentic black. I'm not meeting my kind that are authentic. They're not authentic at all. It's just they've changed everything who they are to become whitewashed or watered down. I don't know. I don't want to be a watered down, whitewashed black person. That's not in me. That's not who I am. I talk proper, but that's it. I never forgot where I came from. I still eat fried chicken, baked chicken, collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens whenever I choose to. Sweet yams, and I like peach cobbler too. Right, mac and cheese. Right. And I do like banana bread pudding too. I like that too, but I never changed who I was. That's my whole point. And I feel like when people come here, they kind of change who they are. And I feel like when they see me, it's like something laughable. We just have a good laugh about it. And I'd like to laugh too, but I can't laugh at people that laugh at me instead of laughing with me. I know these people, they find me laughable. They find me as nothing but a simple joke. So we laugh at me instead of laughing with me. And I feel like these people, they're still in high school. They think, you know, laughing at me and talking about me and mocking me, you know, that's laughable to these people. You know, it's a big joke. You know, like the movie Mean Girls, that was a big joke. And a lot of these women, they're grown up. I feel sorry for them because they're grown. These women are grown. They're beautiful. I've seen beautiful women myself. And I'm a heterosexual straight woman. I've seen beautiful women, but their attitudes are what make them ugly on the inside and outside. They can be pretty all they want to be. Pretty comes and pretty goes. But when you have a ugly attitude, that just fucks it all up. And I hate to use the F word, but I have to. Because it's very fitting for what's going on right now. I'm telling you guys, I've seen beautiful people. But the moment these beautiful people show me their attitude, the moment these beautiful people, pretty women and handsome men, show me their attitude, that makes them ugly. And I don't want to fuck with them. I don't fuck with them. I don't deal with them. Anytime you can talk about a woman you don't know, I'm lost for words with you. I don't have respect for you. I'll never respect somebody that disrespects somebody like me, that's sleeping on the pavement. I cannot respect somebody that's mean and their spirit is mean. I cannot respect somebody like that. And I'm letting TikTok know, I'm letting YouTube know, I'm letting Facebook know, and I'm letting Instagram and Snapchat, the people that use Snapchat, know how the fuck I feel about it. It's not right and it's not okay. And I'll never let anybody get away with disrespecting me. I will always film you and record you, and I'll take pictures of you. So people will know this is the type of person I'm dealing with today. It's like, oh my God, when I tell people what I go through, I tell people, oh no, really? For real? Absolutely. Absolutely. I've had black people tell me I wasn't going to be shit. My own. They told me I was pushing trash. I had my own father tell me that I'm pushing trash in a cart. This is my cart, but obviously we think it's nothing but trash. So fine. If that's how you feel so inclined to think that what I'm pushing is trash in my cart that I push all the time, fine. You can say that. But like I said, it gives nobody a right to do a hate crime on me simply because I'm on the street and I'm homeless. It gives nobody a right to treat me disrespectfully, to treat me unequally and unfairly because I'm simply on the street. It gives nobody the right. There's people that are coming from San Diego. There's people that are coming from Mexico. There's people that are coming that are immigrants, that are documented, undocumented. They want to be treated fairly, and I believe we should. I believe the lesbian, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex community, they should be treated fairly and equally. That's what I believe too. I believe that anybody that's on the street like me deserves to be treated equally. That's it. I'm not asking for much. That's all I'm asking for is treat me equally. That's all I'm asking for. That's it. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like the clothes that I wear. You don't have to like what I'm saying out of my mouth. You don't have to like my hair. You don't have to like the color of my skin. But you don't have to treat me like shit either. That's all I'm saying. And so with that being said, I want everybody to have a good rest of your evening. Everybody on TikTok, I want to thank everybody that's been looking at my videos and liking and looking at my videos. It could be for less than 5 minutes if that's what you choose to do. I appreciate people on TikTok. I appreciate people on YouTube. I appreciate people on Instagram, on Snapchat, on Facebook. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the people that I've met that were famous in Encino and Sherman Oaks, in Woodland Hills. There was this white guy named Corey Feldman from the Goonies. I actually met him in Woodland Hills. I appreciate him for being kind and so inclined to even have the audacity to speak with me and talk to me like I'm a normal human being like him. We talked as equals. I appreciated that. That was the best moment, I think, in Woodland Hills. I literally cried tears of joy because I couldn't believe that he would even waste his time to talk to me, to say, hey, how you doing? I said, sir, I'm doing good. So I want everybody to have a wonderful night. And I know Freaky Friday's tomorrow, so have a good one.